English Listening Podcast. TOEIC 600 points. Chapter 1, Business Communication. The global business environment requires effective communication skills. Many companies now operate across multiple countries, making clear expression essential. Email has become the primary method of professional correspondence in most organizations. When writing business emails, it is important to use an appropriate greeting and closing. The subject line should be concise, yet descriptive enough to convey the email's purpose. Response time expectations vary by industry, but most professionals aim to reply within 24 hours. Professional email etiquette includes several important elements. Addressing recipients by name shows respect and personalization. Short paragraphs improve readability on various devices. Proofreading before sending prevents embarrassing errors. Including a signature with contact information facilitates further communication. Maintaining a professional tone is critical even when communicating with familiar colleagues. Using proper grammar and punctuation reflects attention to detail. Virtual meetings have increased dramatically in recent years. Participants should familiarize themselves with the meeting platform before joining. It is considered good practice to test audio and video connections in advance. During video conferences, maintaining eye contact with the camera helps create engagement. Note-taking during meetings ensures important information is not forgotten. After meetings, distributing a summary of key points and action items helps maintain accountability. Effective virtual meeting participants practice certain behaviors. Muting microphones when not speaking reduces background noise. Using headphones improves audio quality for all attendees. Choosing appropriate backgrounds minimizes visual distractions. Arriving a few minutes early allows time to resolve technical issues. Raising digital hands prevents multiple people speaking simultaneously. Following up on assigned tasks demonstrates reliability and professionalism. Business presentations require thorough preparation. Effective slides contain minimal text and support the speaker's message. Visual aids such as charts and graphs can illustrate complex data more clearly than words alone. When delivering a presentation, speakers should pace themselves appropriately. Speaking too quickly may confuse the audience, while speaking too slowly might cause them to lose interest. Presentation delivery skills develop with practice and feedback. Body language communicates confidence to audience members. Vocal variety maintains listener attention throughout longer presentations. Storytelling techniques make complex information more memorable. Question handling demonstrates subject expertise. Anticipating audience concerns allows presenters to address potential objections. Rehearsing with colleagues provides valuable perspective before important presentations. Chapter 2, Technology in the Workplace. Technology continues to transform workplace operations. Cloud storage solutions enable team members to access files from any location with internet connectivity. This flexibility has contributed to the rise of remote work arrangements. Many employees now divide their time between home and office environments. Companies are investing in secure networks to protect sensitive information from unauthorized access. Digital security measures protect organizational assets. Password management policies reduce unauthorized access risks. Multi-factor authentication adds additional verification steps. Encryption protects data during transmission between devices. Security awareness training helps employees recognize potential threats. Phishing attempts often target employees through deceptive emails. Regular software updates patch security vulnerabilities in operating systems. Software applications streamline various business processes. Customer relationship management systems track interactions with clients and prospects. Project management tools help teams coordinate tasks and meet deadlines. Accounting software simplifies financial record-keeping and reporting. Regular system updates are necessary to maintain security and performance. IT departments typically schedule maintenance during periods of low activity to minimize disruption. Hardware considerations impact workplace productivity significantly. Ergonomic keyboards reduce typing-related strain injuries. Multiple monitors increase screen space for complex tasks. Laptop docking stations create flexible workstations. Wireless peripherals reduce cable management issues. Equipment replacement cycles maintain performance standards. Technical support teams troubleshoot hardware failures when they occur. Artificial intelligence is beginning to impact numerous industries. Machine learning algorithms can identify patterns in large datasets. Some customer service functions now utilize chatbots for initial inquiries. These automated systems handle routine questions, allowing human representatives to focus on more complex issues. Voice recognition technology continues to improve, making digital assistants increasingly useful. Many professionals now rely on these tools for scheduling and basic information retrieval. Data analytics transforms business decision-making processes. Predictive modeling forecasts future trends based on historical data. Visualization tools present complex information in understandable formats. Real-time dashboards monitor key performance indicators. Marketing departments analyze customer behavior patterns. Operations teams identify efficiency opportunities through process analysis. Executive leadership uses data insights for strategic planning purposes. Chapter 3: Environmental Sustainability. Environmental concerns have become a priority for many organizations. Companies are implementing recycling programs to reduce waste sent to landfills. Energy-efficient lighting systems decrease electricity consumption and operating costs. Some buildings now feature solar panels to generate renewable power. Water conservation measures include low-flow fixtures in restrooms and kitchens. These initiatives not only benefit the environment, but also improve the company's public image. Corporate sustainability reporting demonstrates environmental commitment. Annual reports include carbon footprint measurements. Investors increasingly consider environmental factors in decisions. Industry certifications validate environmental claims. Sustainability committees establish organizational goals and policies. Supply chain assessments evaluate vendor environmental practices. Transparency about environmental impact builds stakeholder trust. Sustainable transportation options are gaining popularity. Many urban professionals choose public transit over personal vehicles. Bicycle commuting has increased as cities develop dedicated lanes. Electric vehicle charging stations are appearing in office parking facilities. Some companies offer incentives for employees who use environmentally friendly transportation. These programs may include subsidized transit passes or preferred parking for carpools. Green building standards guide construction and renovation projects. Insulation improvements reduce heating and cooling requirements. Rainwater collection systems provide irrigation for landscaping. Natural lighting decreases electricity demands during daylight hours. Building automation systems optimize energy usage throughout the day. Construction waste recycling diverts materials from landfills. LEED certification recognizes buildings meeting specific environmental criteria. The concept of a paperless office continues to evolve. Digital document management reduces the need for physical storage space. Electronic signatures have legal recognition in most jurisdictions. Online collaboration tools enable multiple users to work on documents simultaneously. Despite technological advances, complete elimination of paper remains challenging for many businesses. Certain legal and financial documents still require physical copies for compliance purposes. Circular economy principles transform business models fundamentally. Product design considers eventual disassembly and recycling. Manufacturing processes minimize waste generation. Repair services extend product lifespans significantly. Leasing options replace ownership in some industries. Resource recovery captures value from used materials. Cooperation between industries creates opportunities for waste reduction. Environmental regulations increasingly encourage circular approaches. Chapter 4: Professional Development. Career advancement often depends on continuous learning. Professional certifications demonstrate specialized knowledge in particular fields. Many industries require practitioners to complete continuing education to maintain licensure. Online courses provide flexible options for working professionals. These programs allow participants to study at their own pace while balancing work responsibilities. Skill development follows changing industry demands. Technical capabilities require regular updating as systems evolve. Soft skills like communication remain consistently valuable. Project management methodologies standardize team approaches. Language proficiency expands international opportunities. Public speaking abilities enhance leadership potential. Time management techniques improve overall productivity. Learning plans should align with career objectives. Networking remains valuable for career growth. Industry conferences offer opportunities to connect with peers and potential mentors. Professional associations provide resources and support for members. Social media platforms have created new channels for professional relationship building. Maintaining an updated online profile has become essential in many fields. Employers often research candidates' digital presence during the hiring process. Mentorship relationships benefit both participants significantly. Experienced professionals share accumulated wisdom. Mentees bring fresh perspectives to established practices. Regular meetings maintain productive relationships. Setting clear expectations prevents misunderstandings. Specific goals provide focus for mentoring discussions. Successful mentoring often transitions into long-term professional friendships. Organizational mentorship programs formalize these valuable relationships. Feedback is crucial for professional improvement. Performance reviews typically occur annually or semi-annually. These evaluations assess progress toward established goals. Constructive criticism highlights areas for potential growth. Receiving feedback professionally requires separating personal feelings from work performance. Many organizations now encourage ongoing dialogue rather than relying solely on formal reviews. Regular check-ins between managers and team members help address concerns promptly. Leadership development prepares employees for additional responsibilities. Decision-making exercises develop critical thinking abilities. Conflict resolution skills prevent minor disagreements from escalating. Delegation abilities maximize team productivity. Strategic planning connects daily activities with organizational objectives. Emotional intelligence strengthens interpersonal relationships. Coaching skills help develop team members effectively. Leadership styles should adapt to different situations appropriately. Chapter 5: Global Markets. International trade connects economies worldwide. Export regulations vary significantly between countries. Compliance with customs requirements prevents shipment delays. Currency fluctuations can impact profit margins on international sales. Many companies employ specialists to navigate these complex issues. Understanding cultural differences improves business relationships across borders. Trade agreements establish rules between participating nations. Tariff reductions make imported goods more competitive. Intellectual property protections safeguard innovations across borders. Labor standards address working condition concerns. Environmental provisions promote sustainable practices. Dispute resolution mechanisms handle disagreements between parties. Regional trade blocs create preferential access between member countries. Political considerations often influence trade policy development. Market research informs expansion strategies. Demographics provide insights into potential customer bases. Consumer preferences often reflect cultural values and local conditions. Adapting products for specific markets may increase acceptance. Translation of marketing materials requires attention to cultural nuances. Direct word-for-word conversion sometimes results in unintended meanings. International payment systems facilitate global commerce. Letters of credit reduce non-payment risks. Wire transfers move funds between banking institutions. Digital payment platforms offer alternatives to traditional banking. Payment terms vary by industry and region. Currency exchange considerations affect pricing strategies. Financial institutions provide trade financing options. International transactions often involve longer payment cycles than domestic ones. Distribution channels differ globally. Urban areas typically offer multiple transportation options. Rural regions may present logistical challenges. Establishing reliable supply chains requires careful planning. Local partnerships often facilitate market entry. These relationships provide valuable knowledge about regional business practices. Successful international operations balance standardization with customization. Companies must decide which elements of their business model should remain consistent worldwide. Emerging markets present both opportunities and challenges. Infrastructure limitations affect distribution capabilities. Regulatory environments evolve as economies develop. Rising middle classes create new consumer segments. local competitors understand regional preferences intimately. Political stability influences investment decisions significantly. Market entry timing can determine competitive positioning. Cultural adaptation demonstrates commitment to local markets. Patience and persistence characterize successful emerging market strategies. Chapter 6: Health and Wellness. Employee well-being influences organizational performance. Many companies now offer wellness programs to support staff health. These initiatives may include fitness facilities or activity incentives. Ergonomic workstations reduce the risk of repetitive strain injuries. Proper lighting and ventilation contribute to a comfortable work environment. Some organizations provide healthy snack options in break rooms. Physical activity benefits extend beyond physical health. Exercise breaks improve mental clarity and focus. Walking meetings combine movement with productivity. Standing desks reduce sedentary time during work hours. Team fitness challenges build camaraderie among colleagues. On-site shower facilities encourage active commuting options. Health insurance premium discounts incentivize participation in wellness activities. Regular movement throughout the workday improves circulation. Stress management is essential in demanding professions. Time management techniques help prioritize tasks effectively. Breaking large projects into smaller components makes them more manageable. Regular breaks improve concentration and productivity. Some employees find meditation or mindfulness practices beneficial. Maintaining work-life balance prevents burnout and promotes long-term career sustainability. Nutrition affects workplace performance significantly. Hydration levels impact cognitive function. Complex carbohydrates provide sustained energy throughout workdays. Protein consumption supports concentration during mental tasks. Sugar consumption can lead to energy fluctuations. Healthy eating habits reduce illness susceptibility. Office celebrations can accommodate various dietary preferences. Some companies bring nutritionists in for employee consultations. Preventive healthcare reduces absenteeism. Annual medical examinations can detect potential issues early. Vaccination programs protect against common infectious diseases. Mental health resources are increasingly available in workplace settings. Confidential counseling services support employees during difficult periods. Creating an atmosphere where health concerns can be discussed openly encourages appropriate self-care. Organizations benefit when employees feel supported in maintaining their physical and emotional well-being. Sleep quality affects cognitive performance directly. Sleep deprivation impairs decision-making abilities. Consistent sleep schedules maintain natural circadian rhythms. Electronic device usage before bedtime can disrupt sleep patterns. Travel across time zones challenges sleep regulation systems. Recovery periods after intense project deadlines prevent accumulated fatigue. Sleep disorders require professional medical attention. Workplace education about sleep hygiene improves awareness. Well-rested employees demonstrate better judgment and creativity. Chapter 7: Urban Development. Cities worldwide face similar challenges despite geographic differences. Population density creates pressure on housing markets. Public transportation networks reduce traffic congestion in urban centers. Infrastructure maintenance requires significant ongoing investment. Community planning balances various stakeholders' interests. Historical preservation efforts sometimes conflict with development goals. Urban planning addresses long-term community needs. Zoning ordinances separate incompatible land uses. Green spaces provide recreational opportunities for residents. Pedestrian-friendly designs encourage walking within neighborhoods. Transit-oriented development concentrates housing near transportation hubs. Environmental impact studies assess potential development consequences. Public hearings allow community input on significant projects. Master plans guide development over multi-decade periods. Affordable housing remains a concern in growing metropolitan areas. Construction costs influence residential property prices. Zoning regulations determine where different types of buildings may be located. Some municipalities offer incentives for developers who include affordable units. Mixed-use developments combine residential, commercial, and recreational spaces. These integrated communities reduce transportation needs by placing services near residences. urban renewal transforms declining neighborhoods. Brownfield redevelopment converts former industrial sites to new uses. Tax incentives encourage investment in designated areas. Public-private partnerships fund major infrastructure projects. Community involvement ensures developments meet local needs. Gentrification concerns arise during neighborhood transformations. Displacement prevention measures protect vulnerable residents. Balance between revitalization and preservation challenges urban planners. Smart city initiatives leverage technology to improve urban living. Sensors monitor traffic patterns to optimize signal timing. Energy-efficient street lighting reduces municipal electricity consumption. Digital payment systems simplify public transportation access. Mobile applications provide real-time information about city services. Data collection raises questions about privacy and security. Balancing innovation with citizen protection remains an ongoing challenge for urban planners and policymakers. Water management systems protect urban environments. Stormwater retention prevents flooding during heavy rainfall. Treatment facilities process wastewater before environmental release. Water conservation programs reduce consumption during drought conditions. Underground distribution networks require regular maintenance. Lead pipe replacement improves drinking water safety. Separate systems handle sewage and stormwater in newer developments. Water quality testing ensures compliance with health standards. Chapter 8: Consumer Behavior. Purchasing decisions reflect multiple influences. Product quality remains a primary consideration for most consumers. Price sensitivity varies depending on the category and personal circumstances. Brand reputation affects perception of value. Customer loyalty develops through consistent positive experiences. Marketing strategies aim to create emotional connections with target audiences. Psychological factors drive consumer choices significantly. Social proof influences through others' recommendations. Scarcity messaging creates urgency in purchasing decisions. Loss aversion makes special offers particularly effective. Color psychology affects product packaging effectiveness. Placement within retail environments impacts visibility. Choice architecture guides consumers through decision processes. Understanding cognitive biases improves marketing effectiveness. Online shopping continues to reshape retail patterns. Mobile purchasing increases annually across all demographic groups. Product reviews significantly influence buying decisions. Shipping speed expectations have increased with marketplace competition. Return policies affect willingness to purchase items sight unseen. Physical stores now compete primarily on experience rather than selection alone. Social media platforms transform marketing approaches. Influencer partnerships reach targeted audience segments. User-generated content provides authentic product endorsements. Direct messaging enables personalized customer service. Algorithm changes affect content visibility substantially. Platform demographics guide channel selection decisions. Community management maintains brand reputation online. Social listening identifies emerging consumer trends. Data analytics help businesses understand customer preferences. Purchase history provides insights for personalized recommendations. Website browsing patterns reveal interests even without completed transactions. Geographic information helps retailers plan store locations. Demographic analysis identifies potential market segments. Privacy concerns limit some types of data collection. Finding the appropriate balance between personalization and privacy protection challenges modern marketers. Generational differences affect marketing strategies substantially. Baby boomers respond to different messaging than millennials. Generation Z consumers prioritize authenticity in brand communications. Cultural factors intersect with generational preferences. Inclusive marketing acknowledges diverse consumer experiences. Subcultures develop unique consumption patterns. Value-based positioning resonates with socially conscious buyers. Understanding these dynamics enables effective multi-generational marketing approaches. Chapter 9: Financial Planning. Budget management supports both personal and organizational goals. Income forecasting provides the foundation for financial planning. Expense categorization helps identify potential savings opportunities. Emergency funds provide security during unexpected situations. Regular review and adjustment keep financial plans relevant. Automation simplifies recurring payments and savings contributions. Cash flow management ensures financial stability. Fixed expenses remain consistent monthly. Variable expenses fluctuate based on usage patterns. Discretionary spending represents optional purchases. Income streams may include multiple sources. Timing differences between income and expenses create planning challenges. Liquidity maintains access to funds when needed. Monitoring spending habits identifies potential improvement areas. Zero-based budgeting assigns purpose to every dollar. Investment approaches vary based on time horizons and risk tolerance. Diversification strategies reduce exposure to single-sector downturns. Retirement planning requires long-term perspective and discipline. Tax implications influence investment vehicle selection. Financial advisors provide guidance tailored to individual circumstances. Educational resources help individuals make informed decisions about their financial futures. Debt management affects overall financial health. Interest rates determine borrowing costs significantly. Loan terms specify repayment schedules and conditions. Secured debt uses collateral to lower interest expenses. Unsecured debt typically carries higher interest rates. Revolving credit provides flexible borrowing arrangements. Installment loans feature fixed payment structures. Debt consolidation combines multiple obligations. Repayment strategies prioritize obligations systematically. Insurance protects against various risks. Property coverage addresses damage to physical assets. Liability policies safeguard against legal claims. Health insurance reduces medical expense uncertainty. Life insurance provides family protection. Coverage needs typically change throughout different life stages. Regular policy reviews ensure appropriate protection levels. Understanding policy exclusions prevents surprise claim denials. Document storage systems should include accessible copies of important financial records. Estate planning preserves assets for future generations. Will documents specify asset distribution preferences? Trust arrangements provide additional control options. Power of attorney designations authorize decision-making authority. Healthcare directives communicate treatment preferences. Beneficiary designations override will instructions for certain assets. Tax planning minimizes estate tax obligations. Digital asset instructions address online accounts. Regular reviews accommodate changing circumstances and regulations. Chapter 10: Tourism and Hospitality. Travel remains important for both business and leisure. Accommodation options range from luxury hotels to budget hostels. Reservation systems have become increasingly sophisticated. Mobile check-in streamlines the arrival process at many properties. Room amenities vary significantly by property category and location. Customer reviews influence booking decisions for most travelers. Hotel operations involve numerous specialized departments. Housekeeping maintains cleanliness standards throughout properties. Front desk staff handle check-in and service requests. Concierge services provide local information and reservations. Maintenance departments address facility issues promptly. Food and beverage outlets require separate management structures. Revenue management optimizes room pricing strategies. Security teams ensure guest safety continuously. Successful properties coordinate these functions seamlessly. Destination marketing highlights unique local features. Cultural attractions draw visitors interested in history and arts. Natural landscapes appeal to outdoor enthusiasts. Culinary experiences showcase regional specialties. Festival calendars provide structure for seasonal tourism. Transportation accessibility affects visitor numbers significantly. Multilingual information increases destination appeal for international travelers. Business travel differs from leisure travel fundamentally. Corporate travel policies establish spending guidelines. Travel management companies coordinate complex itineraries. Expense reporting systems track business-related costs. Video conferencing provides alternatives to physical travel. Leisure travel combines business requirements with personal experiences. Duty of care obligations ensure employee safety abroad. Corporate event planning requires specialized venue knowledge. Relationship building often motivates business travel decisions. Sustainable tourism practices consider environmental impact. Energy and water conservation reduce operational costs. Local sourcing supports regional economies. Waste reduction programs minimize environmental footprint. Cultural preservation maintains authentic experiences. Community involvement ensures tourism benefits local residents. Balancing visitor volume with resource protection challenges popular destinations. Educational components enhance visitor appreciation for local conservation efforts. Customer service excellence drives hospitality success. Anticipating guest needs creates memorable experiences. Problem resolution skills address inevitable service failures. Cultural sensitivity accommodates international visitor expectations. Training programs standardize service delivery. Emotional intelligence helps staff manage difficult situations. Personalization differentiates service experiences meaningfully. Attention to details demonstrates professionalism. Guest feedback mechanisms identify improvement opportunities systematically.